YouTube's happening. It is Tuesday, January 27th, and we're talking sports, all sports, combo video. Why not? We have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 NBA games going on. We have, I believe, 10 NHL games, and then we have, I think, like 35 college games. So you can see all the games there. Different times, games have been moved around, postponed, all this damn weather out there messing everything up. It's freezing here. It's like 30-something degrees in Florida. Yeah, I got pants off. What the hell's going on? I don't understand. I don't like it. I don't know. I can't do it. So we're going to focus on sports. It's a great weather to bet in. So we're going to focus on that. Let's see. Yesterday I took these plays right there. They're the plays. You can see them right there. These are every play from the video. I went about even overall. All these damn plays and about broke even because yeah, it happens. What can you do? So whatever. We move on. We move. It's a new day. So we have all these games. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's do college basketball first for once. Let's just mix up. Let's jump to it right now. Okay, as promised, we're going to do college hoops first because why not? There's no particular order. So we're going to do this one first because it sounds fun to me. So let's jump to, we got 35 games. There are all the games. You see them right there. So let's go ahead and bounce over here. And like we did yesterday, we're going to take anything that looks good. Ideally, we like to get some home teams if possible, but we'll see what happens. You never know. So first up, we have, they both are top 10 in fast break points. But no, I don't want that to do with that game. You lost your mind. Not a chance I'm playing with that one. Nope. Alabama State, Texas Southern. No thing. I know there were several games postponed yesterday, so hey, that's yesterday. We focus on what's in front of us today. So don't want other than that one. Northwestern State 6-13 at 17-3. Yet Northwestern State's actually hitting shots all of a sudden, but yet you're still losing games. That makes a lot of sense. SF Austin's winning by that much at home. I mean, if this spread isn't too crazy, I might lean it. It's 14.5. That's a little too crazy for me. They're winning their games by 11. They're losing theirs by 1 right now. They're playing better. You can see they're playing better, but I don't, nope. There's no need to bet on it. We can just sit back and let it do its thing. New Orleans is playing better than Nichols right now. Am I going to take them on the road? Absolutely not. I don't have a wish to burn my money today. No. Wake Forest and Pitt. Oh, this game is trash. Disgusting. No. Now, here's a team that knows how to play basketball. That's going to be Michigan State. So, do we dare take them? Do we take them on 0? Because we know how bad Rutgers can be. Hopefully, it's not a crazy line. I know it's going to be crazy regardless, but you never know. You never know. Let's see. We want Michigan State. 14.5 on the road. They're winning their games by 22 in the last 5 on average. Their defense has been absolutely nasty. They are a very slow team, as you see. Rutgers is just bad. Yeah, we'll just say that. So I'm going to take Michigan State on the road. I don't think Rutgers can keep up with anybody. They're losing their games by only 12 right now, which sure, but Michigan State's on another level right now. So give me Michigan State, Michigan State minus 14.5 or minus 112. I guess we'll do it. I guess we got to do it. Got to see it through, my boy. Obviously the game of the day, game of the week probably is going to be 5-3. Now what happens here? We saw Michigan was absolutely amazing to start the year, but then they've been kind of just lately on their covering, or they haven't been covering them big ass spreads. Now we got Nebraska ball coming in at 20-0. Oh man, I don't know. I'm leaning Michigan already. Just saying. I want to bet this because I want to watch this game, so I want to bet this. That's why. That's the only reason why. What shall I bet though is the question. What shall I do? It is Michigan by 10.5. Now I like Michigan. I just don't trust them big ass spreads anymore. And Nebraska got a little something and they got a little bit of that dog in them. So I mean, it sounds crazy. Is it crazy to take the road team? Like they both can shoot. They both do everything great. They can't hit threes. So, and then they do great. They can't defend the 3. Nebraska's good at that. I might regret this completely, but I'm going to take Nebraska ball. Nebraska plus 10.5. I think this should be, if anything, this should be a close game, 1-2 possessions, free throws at the end type situation. So give me Nebraska plus 10.5 for the minus 105. I can't lose more money on Michigan not covering big ass spreads. I'm tired of it. I can't do it. Let's see. Arkansas and Oklahoma. Oh, Arkansas over? Yeah, look, both teams in the 300 when it comes to points allowed. Both have high pace. Over for sure if we get a good line. Can we get a good line? See, always the question. So, where for art thou my Oklahoma? There it is right there. 166.5. Can we rock with this? This is 166.8. Technically over. And then 168.6. So, We have a 2-point window and it's right there. So like talk about nailing where it goes. I can't do it. I gotta pass, sadly. No, gotta pass. Oof. All right, Virginia. Virginia lost her last game. Notre Dame is not playing good at all. Notre Dame's trash at basketball. I mean, they're never really good at basketball, except for like a couple years they were decent, but now they're just no. Football will be back soon, don't worry. Lacrosse is that up soon? I don't know. Soccer, maybe, who knows, but let's see. Let's see what this line is. Meet Virginia. Let's see. It is going. What the hell? Virgin. There we go. Can't spell. Virginia 9.5 on the road at -110. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that one. Thank you. Virginia -9.5 for -110. I don't trust Notre Dame at all. They are in the bottom 5 when it comes to defending the 2. How are you that bad? There's teams like Coppin out there. Wow, how? Exactly. So you're that bad at hoops. We can't trust you. Goodbye. You were the weakest link. Goodbye. Hey, Lamar's back. Obviously, they were one of the games that got postponed yesterday, it looks like. So they're going to try again today. I passed on that bad boy yesterday. I'm passing that bad boy again today. Spiders versus Rams. Same matchup. That cancels out. That cancels out. This is absolute nothing. Nothing for us. Rhode Island and Dayton look like they got some good defense. Let's see. Let's see. Rhode Island. Should be able to find it. There we go. 136. Do we take an under on that? We're currently sitting at 145. Ooh. And 135. Ooh, that's a 10-point window and it's right in the middle. That's actually closer to the end. Nah, I'm good on that. Thanks a lot. Arizona State, UCF. UCF is hitting 4. Arizona State 11-9. Don't love this one at all. I do like UCF's doing really good from the 3-point line, but other than that, I mean, if it's a short spread, I would consider it because of how poor Arizona State is from 3. Everything else being kind of the same. They're good at passing the ball. So is UCF at 8.5? That's too much. I can't rock with that. It feels like 3.5. I would take the home team, but 8.5. Nah, I'm good on that one. Syracuse and NC State over potentially. We got some scoring. We got some 3-point shooting, some snipers out here, some great shooting. So, Syracuse 151 is our total. So can we get it over here? We're currently sitting at 165, so that's a nice window. And then we're sitting at 153. So we have 153 to 165. We're at 151 on the total. I think I'm going to take the over here. I think I'm going to trust the over. So over 151.5 for -105 on ProfitX. I shall grab that very much. Thank you. Toledo and Akron. Akron and Yunji. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Toledo. I got to go over probably, right? It's Akron by 12.5, but it's also over 169. This is coming out to 169. Funny how that works. And 155. The whole range, its totals right here. I can go under if I wanted to, probably. The pace isn't that high. Their offensive rating, defensively, you're terrible at stopping the 2, which is what Akron's good at. Akron at home by 12.5 might be the play. They're winning by 15. They're losing by 1. Their defense is just not good where it needs to be. Their offense is okay, but Akron's defense is good. I'm going to take the home team by 12.5. We're going to take some Akron. Akron. Let's see. Akron, -12.5. 12.5. And what's that line? It's going to be 12.5 for -100 at Novig. I am down. Sign me up for that bad boy. Moving on. Let's go Ohio, Kent State. Over because Kent State's all about that pace. So they're going to run. Then Ohio's going to keep up with them too. So let's go Ohio. If I could spell the word Ohio, 4 letters. It's not that hard. 162. Can we rock that? We're currently sitting at 165 and 170. So we have a nice window here. We're down here. It's 3 points of cushion. I wish we had more, but I'm still going to take the over. If they play like they should, we should be able to get close to this total. So over 162.5 for a -102. What the hell did I just type? 102. Oh no, my hand just had a stroke. I don't know. That was weird. Typing random gibberish over there. I think Eastern Michigan is better. Just a hunch. I don't know. Maybe it's all the damn block E's in a row here. So everything is leaning Eastern Michigan. They're 9-11. They are 5-15 for Central. Let's go Michigan. Let's see what pops up. -3.5 on the road. They've lost 2 in a row now. They both lost several games. You can't stop nothing. Oh, damn. Damn, you can't even stop that. I broke the sheet. You couldn't stop me. See, they can't stop nothing. They have no defense. Give me Eastern Michigan. We're gonna trust. Give me Emu. Emish -3.5. 3.5's okay. I can work with that. That's 1 possession basically. So +101. Good stuff. Let's keep it rocking. Let's keep it rolling. Buffalo BG. BG used to be really good on the overs, but all of a sudden they have slowed down. They have slowed down too much. No. McNeese in Southeast Louisiana. I mean, you would think McNeese would whoop their ass, right? But we'll see. They're only losing their games by 4. They're winning by 14. So if I get McNeese anything under like 12, I'm down. Can I get McNeese by 12? It's 12 and a half. See, I did not pre-watch. I did not look at this. I just assumed. See, big brain here. McNeese minus 12 and a half. I said 12. It's 12 and a half. I'll take it. It's gonna be minus 107. Boom. Good stuff. Absolutely. I mean, I got a lot of plays already. I got what, 1, 2, 4, 5, 8 plays already? Look at me. Look at me go. Providence and UConn. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it a buck. Damn, that's a loud ass plane going over. Wow. Pause. Let me just pause that. Get back at it. That was the loudest plane I ever heard. I swear. I started rattling the house. It was so loud. Like, whoa. Okay, cool. Moving on. Where were we? Providence, UConn. Let's talk about this. Providence is all about offense to the point they don't even give a damn about defense. So that's not good against UConn. It's in stores. I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's go ahead and look at the line. It's going to be 15 and a half. They're only winning by 6. I think I want to take Providence plus 15 and a half on the road. Does that sound crazy to you? Sound crazy to me. They ain't got no defense, but they got offense. And UConn has been, well, I don't know. They're 9-11 and 19-1, and you think they'd be higher at 15. I'm going to take Providence. I don't know why do I want to do that? Their offense is going to keep them in the game. We know this. They get points in the paint. They can score. They get points. They're fast, quick. Let's go with it. I'm going Providence. Give me Providence. Why I keep taking up a road teams today? I don't know why, but we're going for it. Minus 105. Something about, I don't know. I think I've lost enough money on UConn not covering some spreads. I'm a little upset. So maybe they could not cover this one also. I love that for us. So let's do that. Keep it moving. Let's see George Washington, St. Louis. Clearly one team's now George Washington's on a bad team. They're the definition of mid. If you can't tell, that is the definition of mid right there. This is the definition of a great team right here. 19-1. Well, let's see Saints. Let's see Louis. No, that's not who I want. I want them 9.5 at home. They're winning by 7. They're winning by damn near 20. This was a tough one. Something's telling me leave it alone. Like George Washington is good at everything. St. Louis is great at everything, but I don't know. It's 10 point. I don't know if St. Louis is good 10 points better than this team. So I'm gonna leave it alone. They might win by 20, but I'll let you find out. I ain't doing it. Moving on. Missouri and Alabama. Everybody hate Alabama right now. The G League player or signed player, whatever you want to call it, he didn't help at all apparently because they still lost their game against Tennessee. So defense, offense. So they're great at defense, but yet they score points. I can't. How do you bet that? Like high pace, low pace, slower. They keep losing games too. They're 13-6, but they're still ranked. Yeah. Then there was that one voter came out and said, I refuse to rank them because of what they did. Like, that's not what the rankings are for, you idiot. Like, well, all right, whatever, cool. I'm not betting this one. I don't even know what the line is, but there's way too many factors going on. Nah, I'm good. Indiana State, UIC. USC got some good defense, some defensive rating, 3-point defense, and points. They give up some 2s, though, which is the one thing United States is good at. So, no thanks. Where are we at in this list? We are getting down here. Okay, cool. Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech, they're waiting football season. No thanks. Ignorant Word, Houston Christian. They neither one wants to score points, but the defense aren't good enough for really taking over. I need better defense for an over, for an under. Western Michigan, Northern Illinois, Maction, baby. No thanks. Unless it's Akron or Miami of the Ohio, which I believe we have coming up. I will be betting them like I always do. No thanks on that one. Purdue, Indiana. No. Rival game. They both can score. The 2's over, but then they're so slow. It's like, I don't get that. Like how they're going to make their shots. Yeah, but they're going to take so less shots because the pace is so slow. I can't. It's impossible. Kentucky, Vandy. Oh my gosh, so many matchups this week. Kentucky's won 5 in a row. Vandy's won 1, 17-3. If Kentucky was better at shooting 2s and 201, if they're like 100, I would take them against that Vandy defense. But no, I'm good. UMass and Miami, Ohio, number 1 in points, 71.1% average in the last 5 games is ridiculous. Oh. All right. Miami of the Ohio is 10.5. I 1v300. Yeah, I gotta take Miami, Ohio. Miami. Keep on sleeping on that Miami, Ohio team. Now, will they go undefeated? Everybody's like, their schedule's so easy. That's the MAC. What do you expect? Like, Akron could have done the same thing probably. Miami, Ohio, minus 10.5. plus 105. What it really comes down to is in sports, if you're noticing in college sports, just play the easiest schedule, or any sports, play the easiest schedule possible. People care about that zero more than they care about your schedule. Simple as that. So that's, yeah. Mine Ohio, 10.5. Let's move on. From there, let's go ahead and pop on over to St. Joe's and Loyola. No, they both can play defense on two, but other than that, not much there I want. Creighton and Marquette. Man, remember when Marquette used to be good? 7-14, man, over potentially here. We actually might have a good over here. So let's go ahead and see. Creighton Marquette is 155. Do we care about that? That's coming out to 162. That's coming out to 174. Oh, we have a 7-point cushion towards the over. I think I shall take the over. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good stuff. 155.5 minus 101. Good stuff. 3 games remaining. I will never bet Boise. I banned Boise from day one when they lost to a D2 team. I don't care. I don't care how bad San Jose is. Not betting them. No. Grand Canyon, Nevada. This is like good matchups, everything. Number 1 3-point team in the country is Nevada. Did you know that? If I quizzed you, would you have known that? Absolutely not, because I would have known that. And I have, there's 365 teams. It's hard to know all that. So New Mexico and UNLV is absolutely not going to be a play either. That shall be a pass. So we be done. We be done with the college hoops. There you go. How many plays do we have? Let's go ahead and count. Let's count these bad boys up. That's 2. That's 4. Hold up. There's more. There's more. Man, I had like 4 in a row at one point. Wow, look at me. Ooh, look at me. Look at all the plays I have today. So good. So good. How many is this? Get rid of all the garbage I didn't bet. And that gives me a grand total of 11 plays. Wow, wowie, wow. 11 plays. So 11 college plays. Those are locked in. Parlay? Shall we do a parlay? I think we should. I think the parlay is going to be who? Now, I kind of want to go a money line parlay here. So, money line, I think I'm going to go Michigan State money line. Let me just go ahead and just change colors on these bad boys so I can see them. So let's go Michigan State money line. I'm not taking Nebraska. I'm not doing that. I'll take the Virginia money line. I'm trying. Yeah, we'll do that one. Virginia. Let's see who else. I'll take Akron. We'll do Akron in the money line as well. We'll do Eastern Michigan's 3.5 on the road. I don't want to put that in there. McNeese on the road at 12.5. I will trust that. I'm a little scared, but I'll trust it. And I'm gonna take Miami of Ohio. That gives me a 5 leg. I have no clue how much that pays. Everybody's close to minus 10-ish, give or take. It's minus 14.5, minus 9.5, minus 12.5, 12.5, and 10.5. Whatever that gets you, if you want to add a couple more to it, be my guest. I'm taking those 5 in the moneyline parlay. Plus those 11 total plays. That gives me 12 plays on the day. Let's move on to the next sport. All right, second, we're going to go ahead and bounce over and do some NHL because I just want to bet some hockey. I like me some hockey bet. It's good stuff. I love hitting like a plus 175, a plus 180. It's just such a good feeling when you hit it. So we got, 10 games, I said? Is it 10? It is 10. So it's a plethora of games today. So first game is going to be Nashville and Boston. And currently the Bruins 102 with a 6.5. Let's pop over to our sheets, look at the numbers, and we can see I got my mind still stuck on college hoops. I'm like, whoa, look at the top scoring teams. No, no, this is hockey, a little different. I've never done college hoops first, so it's throwing me off a little bit. So I got to recalibrate my mind. Like, yeah, reset. 8 be the worst team in the league. That's what we want to see. So scoring here, potential over actually 6.5. We're currently sitting at 7.4. Is that what that is? Quick math. Defensively giving up 8.2. So we're almost a full goal over the total based on these two teams and how they've been playing. Over 6.5 plus 108. I think, gosh, I'll take that. Ooh, I think I like it. Plus 108. Yep, I'm taking over 6.5. Absolutely. We got shots on goal for Nashville. We got lots of things we could take here. Let's go and look at our goalies. Expected goalies. Satos, game log, 4-3, 4-3. Yeah, you do that. We're going to hit that over nicely. Swayman, can you be just as bad? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You're a good boy. Yes, you can. Okay. Let's go ahead and pop over here and look and see what we got here. Go games. This is obviously outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Let me hit what's this? Boston first. Want them Bruins. Way down here. So yeah, link at the pin comment, click it, go get you a week for free for all of this. You know this, how this works. For those that use it, tell the people in the comments how good it is. It's good stuff, so it's worth it. So, let's see. Now, Boston was great yesterday. I took them in a few plays, and it worked out pretty nicely, I would say. So, today, I don't know what I want to do, though. I think I like the over for sure. I don't know how crazy I want to go on the points and everything, because there's a lot of potential things here. Lots of points. Let's see. I want to grab at least 2. With so many potential goals on the board, that's a lot of potential points. Let's see what we can grab. Pasta for an assist is way too damn pricey. No, that's too much today. Forsberg for shots, no. Pobbles, he's pretty close, but I don't really love that. Roman for an assist is plus 100. We'll take a little peek at that. O'Reilly for an assist has been pretty good here recently, usually when we take it. O'Reilly for a point's ridiculous. That's way too much. Forsberg for a point, yeah. Geeky for a point is way too pricey. Charlie's always fairly good, but it looks like it's pricey. I'll take a look anyways. Points is too much. Lindholm is too much. Evangelistas for a point. 120, 118, maybe. Maybe. Now we're getting into the just the one. So we got 4 or 5 we could look at. So Roman for an assist, plus 100. We see last 10, he has 5 out of 10 games he had an assist, but what he does, he goes crazy in assists to the point. I mean, you could almost go like 2 assists if you really want to roll the dice if you want. Can't plus 500. Who's offering lines? FanDuel plus 500. If you really want to roll for it, be my guest. I can't. 5 out of 10 is not good enough. I need a little more consistency out of you. So no. O'Reilly for an assist. See, 6 in a row. That was nice. And then he had a 3 spot here for assist, minus 104. I can take you. I'll trust you. So what about McAvoy? Let's see. Oh, that's what I like right there. That's good stuff. That's 8 out of 10. Plenty of volume, plenty of opportunities. Beautiful stuff. How many assists? How many goals? How many points? Assists is how much? 107 points. I like the points for 124. I can rock with that. Let me go and just add that on my sheet right now. I'm absolutely going to take that. I know it's not the best odds, but what can you do? MCAVOI over 0.5 points or minus 124 on Novik. I know it's a little pricey. I'm going to take it, though. I like it. So we got that one. Luke, how's your points, buddy? Oh, not good. So the last one be O'Reilly be kind of a chase. I mean, it's 104. Is 104 with a chase? It's 6 out of 10, though. I'm tempted. I am very, very tempted. So I think I'm going to do it. So OREILY. That's right. Over 0.5 assists for minus 104. Sounds good to me. Let's move on. Next game. Game number 2 is going to be who? Toronto hosting Buffalo. And currently it looks like we got a pick 'em, literally. Plus 100 on both sides, 6.5 at 100. 0.05, everything's good there. So let's pop over to the sheets. We'll see why. One team's clearly better than the other team. Toronto is struggling mightily lately. So they got shots on goal, but that's all they got. Buffalo money line plus 100. Absolutely. Let me go look at some goalies real quick. Let me just verify the goalies. Make sure we're good. Make sure we're good. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Way down here. UPL. Okay. UPL has been 225. Okay. UPL's good enough. Anthony, what's up, buddy? 534. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pay Buffalo in the ML. I'm over here. You go and do this. It can be buff. What the hell? Why is it not typing? Oh, because wrong color. Let's see. Perfect. So we're going to go buff. Money line for plus 100. I'm taking that for sure. Absolutely. Give me that for show. Anything else? Let's go look at props to see if anything looks good over here. We got to go Buffalo Blue. Let's see. The Maple Leafs got you right there. And we don't have many in this one. So Buffalo points. Let's see. That's going to be Quinn for an assist is 4 out of 5. And he's look at the numbers. Hello, Chase. I like to chase. Look at oh my God, we might have multiple chases. Ooh, oh man. I don't know about too crazy, 250 plus chases. The sickness in me wants to just go ahead and parlay him too. Oh, that would be madness. Sheer, utter madness. Anything else we got? Zucker for points is a little more reasonable. If you're looking for more reasonable, if you're trying to make money, here you go. If you're not trying to chase, maybe Jack Quinn. Jack Quinn looks pretty good too. Erasmus is always fairly good too. Let's take a look at all of these. You for a point. Your assist is that high. Your point is right there. I might take your point to be safe. Let's go and see what's popping up here. So Jack Quinn, Medicine Woman. We see he is 4 out of 5. On the assist. On points, he's still plus 140. See, now we're getting smart here. We're getting clever. We're getting crafty. I like this. We're going to take this. Samuelson. What's your points? Plus 220. Oh my God. I got to chase both of these. What about you? What about Zuck? Zuck. Points. Minus 115. I'm okay with that one. Quinn. We already talked about Quinn. And then Rasmus. Damn, Rasmus. Save some points with Rasmus. Okay, so am I going to take 5 plays in this game? A 5 spot on a 10-game slate. Would I dare do such things? Yes, I do. So let's chase. Let's have some fun. Let's do it. So I already got Buffalo money line. I already think Buffalo's going to whoop ass. I think they're going to win at least. So let's go ahead and just have a little funsy, shall we? We're going to take Quinn. These are all chases, remember. Chase, Quinn over 0.5 points. That's going to be for plus 140-ish. What can I get that at? 139. Same damn thing, basically. So 139. I'm taking it. Locked in. Done. Samuelson with 2 S's. I shall take this one. Samuelson over 0.5 points for plus 220. Oh, buddy. I can get it for plus 210. I'm okay with 210 as long as it's 2 something, so I can tout it when I hit it. I can start bragging, like, look what I did. So let's see. Rasmus. Now this is more of a logical. Hey, I'm just gonna take this one. Let's see. Dolan over 0.5 points for minus $1.10. It's probably $1.10 for everybody. Oh, 115. Damn, crack prices. That's what that is. I can't afford that. Damn. Yeah, I'm taking it. Whatever. And then Zuck here for 115 as well. Can I get that for 115? It's gonna be 120. It's 120. Of course it is. So I'm gonna take it. You ain't stopping me. I told you I'm taking 5. I'm doing a 5-day. I'm going 5 guys here. Burgers and fries. Let's see. Zucker over 0.5 points for minus 120. Ooh, disgusting. So that gives me 5. 5 alive. We got 5 plays in this one. I know it's ridiculous. Crazy. Don't tail me. Don't do what I do. Do what you do. I'm moving on. Next. All right, moving on to the next NHL game, which is gonna be game 3, I think. Yeah, I have 8 plays in 2 games. Wow, that's a we going ham today. Holy shit. Over potentially. I need to slow down. Said no one ever. I shall do what I this is why I do 1%. I can make up to 100 bets a day. As long as I go over 100, I always got money. So hey, good stuff. Vegas is slight favorite at 103 with a 102 on the over under of 6.5. Good stuff. Let's see. Over, same setup as the other game, basically, as the Nashville Boston game. Over for sure. We're currently sitting at 7.2 and 7.8, or total 6.5. Over is 102. Guess where I'm going? Over, baby. That's where I'm going. Vegas. Whoop, right there. Schmid is expected, and we got you for 4, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, you give us the 4, we're great. Jakob is confirmed. All right, good deal. 3, 3, 5, 3. I'm taking the over. I don't care. I'm doing it. Over 6.5 for minus 102. Good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Good stuff. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Good effort. So let's go look at some props. I will go crazy if I need to. Vegas, baby. It's right there. Grab these up. Lots of over potential, lots of prop potential too. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna have so many plays in 3 games. I'm gonna have to like do 2 sheets. Oh my. Suzuki's 130. That's too much. 140. Okay, Cole for a goal. I'm sorry. I know he's 5 for 5, but I'm not taking that. I shouldn't take that, but I'm gonna look at it at least. Points is too much. Jack's too much. Mike for an assist is plus 2 something. Oh my god. All right. Nick for 2 points is plus almost 200. Oh, really? Rasmus. Oh my god, Rasmus is still there at plus heavy plus odds. Oh, stop it. Matheson's plus as well. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Then we got shots on goal. I didn't even think about shots on goal. I don't like them here. So we got points. 5 potential points. Cole for a goal. Cole's at 1, 2, 1, 1, 3. These are goals for the man. Last 10 games, who's been on the epitome of fire. That's what he's been. So it should be plus 150. We can get it for plus 1. Well, I can get it for plus 143. Fair value is 146. It's barely an EV play. Come on, guys. Montreal is, Vegas is 20 to 3.6. Potential. Matheson, last 10. I don't like that. No. No. Suzuki is at 1.5 points. You go last 10. You see what he's up to. That is too crazy as well. How about an assist? An assist for 130, though. I do like that. Let's see. Now, I got to say, Rasmus, dude just keeps on doing, right? Plus 190 for a chase. He's 6 out of 10. Yeah, I'll chase that one all day. Mike he's 6 out of 10 as well. He's plus 170. You, and you. Not you. Maybe you. Do I do it again? Oh, I need more rows. This is my spreadsheet's gonna run out of space. Hold on, let me add some more rows because I can add more rows. Oh my goodness. Yep. It's heavy. It's a heavy Tuesday. Let me tell you right now, we're going crazy. So Caulfield over 0.5 goals. We're going for it. Why not? He's had that many goals in 5 games. Clearly something's working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? Exactly. So plus 150. What can I get this at? 150? 143? Oh, I've been robbed. Highway robbery. So we'll take Caulfield for a goal there. Done. Suzuki for an assist at minus 130 is actually kind of pricey. but it looks good, so I'm gonna take it. So Suzuki over 0.5 assists for minus $130 over Novik. I shall check you. Rasmus Anderson with 2 S's over 0.5 points, and we're gonna grab that for a lot of money, a lot of plus 185. Absolutely, plus 185. Yeah, he hit. I took him last game, and then this is for only 2 games with Vegas so far. This was still back when he was with Calgary, so he's 2 for 2 in points. I'm going to take that again. This was 175 when I took him last time, so because I know this. That's where the example 175 come from. So, yep, I shall take you for 185. Good stuff. And then Matheson for a point at plus 165. Yeah, I'll chase that too. Oh no, this is going to be another 5 spot. Oh, forgive me. I lied to you all. Shameful, I know. So Matheson over 0.5 points for plus 1. We are doing some heavy chasing today. 165. I'm down. I'm down. We're going for it. Moving on. Next. All right, game 4. Let's move on. Let's see if we can actually get some normal games now. So Los Angeles, Detroit. We are doing way too much chasing. Probably. Is there a limit of too much? Maybe. I don't give a damn. So we're moving on. Kings. It's the Kings. Where are they at? Right there. It's 112 for Detroit with a 5.5. Let's pop over to their sheets, look at the numbers, and this is Detroit all day. Clearly, that leans that one, but shots on goal for Detroit. Detroit points, good stuff. Let's see if the goalies match up and see if they make sense for us today. Where are they at? Up here. Gibson's confirmed. Darcy's expected. We go game log. We go 4-2-2-3-2. We come over here to Gibson. We look at you and we see 1-1. Yeah, Detroit's got the better offense. John's playing amazing the last couple games. The defense is doing great. They're second in the league, allowing a 2.2. They're winning by 1.5. Detroit puck line is 220. Yeah, I might just take that one. Thanks. To call it a day. So let's go look at the props, see if anything looks good here. I'm sure I'll find something. Restraint is needed. Let's see. You for a point. Let's take a look at that. Let's see. Larkin's way too pricey. Raymond's too pricey. Raymond's too pricey. This only prop that even looks decent. And it looks really damn good too. Oh my God. It looks great. Looks delicious. I've never seen an NHL slate looking this numbers friendly today. So crazy. So we're going to Detroit. Oops. Man, I need to make sure I can type this. There we go. We're gonna go puck line. We're gonna go bucket half for plus 220 Detroit. We're gonna start home too. Beautiful stuff. And let's grab old Van Riemsdyk. Can't even begin to try to say that. You know I will butcher that. So over 0.5 points for plus 139. Absolutely sign me up for that. Just in case you're wondering, there's his assists and there's his goals. If you want to guys split it up, I'm going straight points. That's 8 of 10. Yeah, sign me up. Gap plus Detroit's puck line for 220 next. All right, let's move on to game 5. So many plays. It's only game 5. Or is it 6? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So we got Utah and Florida now. So currently it is Florida 144 with a 6.5. Let's go over and take a look. And we can see that cancels out. That leans defense. That lean shots go slightly, and that's defense. So we actually have a game that doesn't crazily lean to props. Oh my God, amazing. So we might have a pass for once. Didn't think that was possible. You're going out there for Utah. Let's see. 3-4-1-4-1. Your last few games. We go Sergei Bobrovsky, and we can see yours at 3-3-9-3-2-5. Don't see that 9, I'll laugh. Oh, props. Let's get rid of you. We're done with that. Let's change this to Florida. See if anything looks good. I don't think anything's gonna look good, to be honest. I don't think at all. Yeah, there's only 4 props and nothing is plus. Everything's heavily minus. So guess what, guys? We finally got one. Hey, we get a break. Pass. Moving on. Next. All right, moving on to game 6. Yeah, Jersey and Winnipeg. Currently, where for art thou? Is it? It's just down here, isn't it? Yes. Am I blind as hell? I am blind. It's right there. Got it. 119 Jersey. So many games. Jersey is favored 5.5. Let's go into the spreadsheet. Look at the numbers. Oh my God. What the hell is this? What is this? Under? Under potentially. Under. No props. No props at all. No goals. No nothing. So under or pass. That's all we got in this one. So 5.5. I hate taking under 5.5. They're combining for 4 goals on the dot. They're giving up 5.6. So no, this is a pass, 100% pass. So let me go ahead and show you the goalies. O'Connor, come here, good sir. And we got 4-1-1-4. Yep, that's what he gives up 4 lots. Jake Allen's is confirmed actually. So we can see 1-4-4-3-2. Yeah, none of that. Nope, not doing it. Let's change the props over here. We want the Jets, which are right there. And we have few. If you want to play these, 1 shot on goal for 580. Why these are popping up, I don't know. That's silly. Absolutely not. Dougie for assist looks good. The plus, if you want to check, I mean, what does that look like? I mean, there's going to be somebody get assists. Team. It's probably going to be him anyways, but he does have an 8-game streak on assists. If you want to take this, I don't know if I want to. Do I want to? I mean, it's against Connor. Connor's either going to give up 4 goals or 1 goal. That's what he's been doing all year. So, head does see 2025. Yeah, he's like, you can see the whole year how he's been. He's on a hell of a streak, though. Like, do you ride the streak is the question. I don't know if I do. Something's telling me leave it alone. I mean, but then it's plus 150, 175 was what I got 175 for him to get an assist. And he has the 8-game streak of assists. You know, around here, we got to take those. We got to take that. So Hamilton, I know I got to do it over 0.5 assists for plus 175. I got to chase. I got to chase because of the streak. We got to do the streak, right? He wants to keep us alive, I'm pretty sure. So, Doug, go get us an assist. I'll appreciate you. We're moving on next. From Jersey, we're going to St. Louis versus Dallas. We come on down here. Dallas is right there. And we see currently it is Dallas 143 with a 5.5 total. We pop the sheets. Again, another just under potential or man. So the first 3 or 4 games had all the good stuff. The last few games had all the bad stuff. So hey, whatever works. 5.5 is plus 107 under. We're currently sitting at 4.2. We're giving up 5.8, so we can't take that. So let's exact same setup as the last one, Winnipeg and Jersey. We might be able to take a prop or a pass potentially. So where's Dallas right there? Jake's expected to go out there. Jake has currently been 2-2, 3-2, 1. Pretty good towards an under. Binnington is currently sitting at 3.5, 3.7. Oh yeah, you can't trust him an under at all. Not at all. None. So get rid of you. Let's change you to Dallas. It could be stars. Very few props. Anybody plus? Anybody plus? No, not a single plus. I don't even care about it. We're moving on. Next. All right, game 8, I believe it is going to be Minnesota and Chicago. Currently, 205 Minnesota with a 6.5. We pop over. We see the numbers. Minnesota's offense is good here. Chicago's not. Yeah, shots on goal. So potentially Minnesota if the goalies make sense. If they make sense, obviously. So we want Minnesota, which is up here. Philip is going out there. Philip has been 4-3-3-4. I don't know if I could trust a goalie like that giving up that many goals. Like, because I know Spencer's not that bad, right? Spencer's actually better, right? 4-3-0-2. Yeah, Spencer has some bright spots. Phil's been kind of just average-ish the last few games. Average at best, maybe. Not loving that. Not loving that. So let's go see what the props look like. Just saying. Not vibing with it. So we got our props. We got a lot of Minnesota here. I can see little pictures. Cap is too pricey. Mats is too pricey. Wynn's way too pricey. Mats again, 200. Hell no. Cap for 1.5 points against Spencer. I'm not feeling that. I'm just not feeling that. Shots on goal. Yeah, 4v20. I guess we can look at these. Anything look good? There are no good. Oh my God. Every prop. There's not a single good prop. Where are the pluses? Who's hiding all the pluses? I can't take none of these. Wow. All right. That's cool with me. I'm down. Pass. Hey, we don't force it. Pass is a pass. We move on next. All right. 2 more games. Hopefully we get something good. Maybe we'll see. We got San Jose and Vancouver now. Yeah, Vancouver. Let's see. Currently, come on down here. Oh, it's the bottom one. Let me open it up for you. It is San Jose 116 with a 6.5 total. Great. We go over here. Sheets. We look at the stuff. Nope. We're not going to have anything here in this one. Great stuff. Good stuff. Who would have thunk? Come on down. We've got Askarov expected. We opens up 336, 333. Okay. Kevin's expected as well. We got 35, 344. They're about the same, slightly into San Jose, but not enough for you to bet it, obviously. Props. Let's see if anything looks good in this one. See if we can take something. That's going to be Sharks and Canucks. And we have very few props, only 4. Minus. Nothing I really want to mess with. The props doesn't line up. We're going to pass and move on to the last game. All right, last game of the NHL slate is going to be Seattle and Washington. Currently is Washington 129 with a 5.5. We pop the sheets, we look at the numbers, and we see what? Cancels slightly in Seattle, definitely in Washington, and then 2 of the worst, obviously. So goalies, who do we got? We got Logan going out there. Logan's been 1-4-3-3-2-1. I'll say above average overall. Joey has been 2-5-3-3. I would say probably average at best. So let's go ahead and pop to the props. See if there's anything I want to take in this one. I don't have to take anything. I'm not really leaning anything. So Seattle points, goals, barely, maybe. So all we have is Maddie for some points, and we can take a look at that one, see how it looks. Outside of that, yeah, we have 1 Seattle point play. That ain't good. And it looks like this. 113. You could take that. I'm gonna leave that off. I'm not loving that. So not against Logan. Logan's pretty good. We know that. Washington shots on goals potential. So we got 9v23. So We got to come down here. So it's going to be Brota, shots on goal. It's going to be Strom. It's going to be Anthony. And it's going to be Ryan. And that's it. So let's see if any of these look good. You are currently sitting at 2-8 on a 1-5 at 150 is way too much. Nope. Let's see, 158 shots on goal, 1.5 for 2.8. He had one last game. 156, too pricey. Can't do that. Anthony, 140, 2.6, 1.5. Can't bump that up. That's a no. And lastly, Leonard, 2.2 on a 1.5 is a hell no. So I just realized I don't have all these plays today. I don't have a everything is points or assists or money lines or puck lines or overs. I don't have a single shot on goal. That is weird for me. Very weird for me. Okay, it's gonna be it's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be I passed in the last 4 games. 5 of the last 6 I passed on. I could have passed on Jersey if I wanted to, but I took that Hamilton play. So basically, we got the first 3 games. It's either going to go really, really good or really, really bad. That's how it's going to go. So do not do what I do. That's what I do. That's why you follow. You look for the information. You hit the plays you want to play. This is what I'm doing. So how many plays is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Could have been worse, but hey, I'll take it. So that's it for NHL. Let's go over to the I'm not doing a parlay. I think we did enough in NHL. Let's go to NBA. Let's move on. Okay, cold brew in the veins. We're good. Moving on to NBA now. So Portland and Washington is going to be our first game. We got, 7 games to look at? Okay, we're not going to be crazy like we're in NHL. I'll tell you that right now. We're going to be very conservative, very conservative. So currently it is Portland 7.5 with 231.5. Let's pop over, take a look at the sheet, and we can see Washington, 9 in a row, lost. I mean, I said we're fading Washington till they win a game. So I got to auto play Portland, basically. The numbers don't look the best, but they're better overall. We just know they're better. So they're better, they're faster, they're stronger. Except they are. So lineups. Let's see what we got. Who's playing? I know Trae Young ain't playing. Oh, and they got a couple dudes banged up. Denny's still questionable. Denny, you playing? Back injury still. Let's see. Anything else crazy? I mean, they got the rest of the squad there. Washington, they got a lot of injuries too. I think I'm still going to take Portland until Washington shows they have a pulse, which I don't think they do. So let's go to props real quick. Let's see what we got. This is Outlier. Again, you know this. Go get you a week for free. Click the link in the description. Done. So put this on Trailblazers Wizards, and then we see the props if you want to take any of these. I don't. I'm just going to straight, here you go. I'm going to slowly go through them for you. I'm just going to straight up take Portland. Taking Portland. Portland minus 7.5 on the road for plus 108. Hey, I'm down for plus 108. Thank you very much. Let's move on. Next. All right, moving on to game 2 is going to be New York and Sacramento. Obviously, we're going to face Sacramento because they can't win a game. There's a get-right game for a team. It's going to be the Knicks here, but they are 13.5-point favorites. That's a big-ass spread. 231. Can't trust that. Can't trust that at all because they have not been great. They're 4-6 in the last 10. They've won 2 in a row. I give them that. They're winning by 4 on average. They're losing by 12 on average. So not loving it. Not loving this at all. Let's go look at the line, see who's playing, so we can get an idea. We go matchup. There's your peoples. Levine is questionable with soreness, and New York seems to be actually fully healthy. Okay, great. That's rare, but okay. Props. Let's see if anything looks good in this game. Sabonis is back. I forgot about that. So they should turn around, but they lost 5 in a row still. So I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't trust. I just don't trust. Malik Monk is going to has the pop up the most. No, I'm good. Pass next. All right, game 3 is going to be Milwaukee and Philadelphia. We got Sixers 10.5, which means Embiid's going to play. That's usually what that line being that means. 219.5. Spreadsheet, we come over here. Milwaukee can't stop anybody inside. Turner's too busy shooting threes at the top of the key to be inside trying to play defense. If Embiid's in, Embiid might have a game like he had last game where we said matchup-wise, who's going to stop him? When Embiid's playing, he's healthy, he's damn near unstoppable. We know this. So, I mean, based on this, hold up now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Oh, but probable with what? Ankle. No, that's not him. Left knee. Same situation. Okay, so Milwaukee, Giannis is out, obviously, still. He's not playing, so I mean, do we go back to the Embiid prop we did last time? I think we do. I think I'll go right back to it. Do we even potentially go to Philadelphia? Milwaukee might have a rough day. I don't know. Let's see. Buck Sixer. Let's look at the line. Let's see what the MB line is. 40.5 PRA. Not bad. Not bad. Do love that the last 2 games he's been cooking for sure. 40.5. I think I might take that. I think I might take both. Believe it or not. So let's go Embiid. Embiid over 40.5 PRA. I do like how he's distributing well. He's getting the rebounds, and you can't stop him when he's. Who's going to guard him? Who on Milwaukee's guard him? Turner's not going to guard him. Kuzma's not going to guard him. Come on, let's be real. Embiid should have his way easily out there. So give me Embiid 40.5 PRA for minus 103 on Novig. Hey, an actual decent line. Good stuff. We are going to take Philly 10.5 for plus 102 as well. We're going to go both. I think he dominates to the point where it's going to be a blowout. 10, which I'm a little scared of him sitting in the fourth quarter because of a blowout, but that's why I'm going to take Philly 10.5 just in case as like a defensive measure. So give me both. Moving on. Next. Okay, next up we got New Orleans and OKC. I want nothing to do with this damn. I want nothing to do with the Thunder until after the All-Star break. I'm just sorry. How do you go from going like 25-1 to losing to the teams you lose to? What the hell is going on here? The script writers are cooking up a magnificent script right now. So it's annoying. 14.5, 233.5. I mean, they lost to double-digit favorites last game, and it's just what the hell? What the hell? They've lost 2 in a row. They're 7-3. Great, whatever. Don't care. I want nothing to do with it. Them and the Spurs. The Spurs are shenanigans. That's what that is. It's very much shenanigans. You don't lose at home as 15-point favorites. Both of yous. Just no. Match details, matchup. Scroll down to that there. Let me show you the lineup. Here you go. If you want to play that, be my guest. I want zero to do with this. Props. Let me show you the props. Let's see. Thunder. There's your props. Have fun. I'm passing next. Okay, next up we got Detroit, Denver. This is where Detroit shits the bed because everyone's hyping up Detroit all of a sudden. I did last video, what Shaq said. They run the East. 7.5 point favorite on the road at Denver without Jokic. 216.5. We come over here and see numbers look great. Denver 7-3 without Jokic. One of the top 2 players in the league. Depends on who you think's the best player. I think he's the best, but that's just because he does everything. So he's amazing. But yet, is he the MVP? Because they're doing great without him, which is hilarious. So there's your argument for the day. Enjoy. Let's see. Let's go look at lineups. Let's see what they're up to. We got boom, scroll. Valanciunas is banged up as well. Watson's banged up. Murray's banged. They're all probable. Detroit is fully healthy except for LeVert. Denver's all sorts of banged. Look at all these damn injuries. Look at all these injuries. That's crazy. So, I mean, yeah, they keep doing it. Detroit 7.5. I gotta take that though. I mean, they've been so good. Their defense is so nasty. They're so good. Oh, let's set Pistons. You see if you want to take these props, be my guess. I'm gonna strip. I'm just gonna go Detroit. Give me Detroit minus 7.5 on the road at the Nuggets, the Rich Creamies, and plus 107. I'm down for that. Sign me up. Next 2 games left. We got Brooklyn and Phoenix. That's a weird game. Phoenix probably. Phoenix by what? A lot. Phoenix by 8.5 with a 210. Okay, great. Let's see. Brooklyn is trash. Trashamundo. Absolute garbaggio. Phoenix is average at best. They're mid. So you can see that. Let's go look at the lineup. See who's playing. I think I might take Phoenix at home because I just don't. Do you see the numbers? Brooklyn's losing by 25 points on average. That's how bad they are right now. That is disgustingly bad. So let me go to our lineups real quick. Actually, let me go box scores real quick. Make sure no zero sneaked in there. Like they didn't postpone a game or something. I didn't miss. Nope. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, they when a game gets postponed, it throws zeros in there, which mess up the sheet. I catch those though usually. So yeah, no, there's that bad. They are literally just that bad. So beautiful stuff. All right. Where's it at? Brooklyn. There we are. Boom. Match details, matchup, scroll, and let's see who we got. There's your squad there. There's your squad here. To see, they got a bunch of injuries. Phoenix has, well, Book's out. Oh, Book's out. Do they need Book? They really don't. They got a squad without him. I don't want to take this. I really don't want to mess with this. I don't have to. I do what I want. So why should I even bother? Here's your props. I'm passing. Next. Last game, best game. Utah and the Clippers, baby. We see currently Clippers at 8.5 on the road, 233.5. We go to the sheets. We can see both teams can score. We're sitting at 233. They're combining for 232.2. So that's going to be a no. This is 241, so it's in the range. Not feeling that. Both teams can score. Utah's defense is garbage. Clippers are great lately. 21-24, great. Let me go to the lineups. Let me see what we got. Do I want to play this one at all? I don't know what I want to do in this one. Let's see. Laurie's questionable, but Kawhi's questionable, so they cancel out. Dunn's questionable. Let's see. Anybody really else out? There's a bunch of people hurt. Utah side. Keontae's out for rest. What are we doing? What are we doing out here? Rest from what? The playoffs that you're never going to see? Bro, get that out of here. Get that out of here. Walk out of here. Walk out of here. There's your props if you care. No, we're resting players for no damn reason. I can't. You're trash. Pass. No, NBAs need to fix their product. I'm getting annoyed. I got 4 plays. I got 4 plays in the NBA. I'm not parlaying these. I think we're done here. So let me go ahead and show you some schedules so we can get the hell out of here. So NBA schedules tomorrow for the NBA is Wednesday, and we see we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 games. Yay. NHL tomorrow. Once we hit all our plays and win so much money, we're only gonna have 3 plays tomorrow. Sad times, I know. And then men's college hoops, we have a bunch tomorrow, right? This is Wednesday slate. Here's all the games there. Not too many, not too many, so we'll be good. Another combo video tomorrow for sure. So appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. If you want props information, go to Outlier. Get you a free week. It's there. If you want the spreadsheets, you want the plays typed out in a nice little list that you see when I do the start of every video, or just come join the chat. You know, the chat, you can do that. Go check out Better Bay. It's right there. Simple as that. So appreciate you. Subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.